Alright, hello everybody, this is Easel369 and this is going to be basically a selection video for the next game I Let's Play. And I got quite a few choices here, I think 7 in total. And because I was gone for so long, way back when, I feel bad that I never did anything special for finally coming back and for the people who stay with me and still watched my videos. So I'm going to have y'all select my next Let's Play out of quite a few selections. Anyways, let's get on with this. First selection we got is From Dust. If you don't know From Dust, it was made by Ubisoft, the same people who make Assassin's Creed, although it's nothing like that. You basically are in Africa, I guess, or some alternate world of Africa. You're a little worm creature who can control all of nature. And basically, when tsunami hates little African people, you gotta save little African people from tsunami or volcano or whatever. Giant nature simulation game. It's really good looking and it just looks awesome and it's pretty fun to play and amusing to watch. The African people are really stupid, by the way. I'm amazed they can swim. Anyways, next game, Grand Theft Auto 4. If you don't know what this game is, I really don't know what to tell you. Besides for you're probably autistic or I don't know what to tell you. Grand Theft Auto 4 is it's Grand Theft Auto. I mean, everyone's heard of that, and they're going to be coming out with Grand Theft Auto 5 within the next year or two, I would estimate, seeing as they already released a trailer for it. So, Grand Theft Auto 4, thing I would be doing for this, I wouldn't be getting the game 100% complete. I would basically be doing a few side things every now and then and going through the main story for that LP, just as a side note, for in case y'all wanted to pick that. Next up, Assassin's Creed. Now, this is my favorite game series of all time. I've literally beaten Assassin's Creed 1 around 15 plus times. I know almost everything about the series in general. I've spent hours just researching information about the game. It has a crazy story, one of the best stories I have ever seen before, which is kind of why it keeps me into it. It just has an amazing story. The gameplay is unlike any other one. I love Assassin's Creed, my biased opinion, but that game is amazing. I wouldn't be getting this game 100% either. I'd basically be going through the same story while doing a bunch of side stuff on while playing through it, so I wouldn't get all the flags, which is the collectibles in the game if y'all know about those. I wouldn't be getting all of those. I'm going to save myself from that torture. Next up is a game that most people don't really pay attention to much, but it's fucking awesome. Pikmin 2. Now, when I first heard about Pikmin, I really didn't give less a shit. I didn't want to play it. It just didn't interest me. And my brother got it one day, and I watched him play. I was like, oh, that doesn't look bad. Made a profile, started playing off for a while, and I adore Pikmin 2. Pikmin 2 is the shit. I've never actually got to play Pikmin 1, but what I've seen from Pikmin 2, it's amazing. You basically get like a bunch of little retard seeds and they grow into these little creatures and they hit people with the little leaves on their head, and there's 5 different colors and they do all kinds of different things, and you got to fight bosses that will do some really cruel things to those little leaf things. I mean, if PETA supported plants, they would be all over this shit, but they don't. Anyways, Pikmin 2 is fucking amazing also. Great game. Next up, Infamous. Now, this is a PS3 exclusive, so if y'all play like Xbox or whatever, you probably wouldn't know about this game too much, besides for the part that it's like at war with Prototype. Actually, Prototype and Infamous was almost once a game. I remember getting a Game Informer way back when, and the game's name was Prototype, and it was Cole from Infamous fighting some enemies in one of the Infamous levels using fighting some Prototype enemies. But anyways, Infamous Cole basically Cole's the main character. He gets a shitload of electricity pumped into him through this little sphere thing, the ray sphere or whatever. Gives him crazy powers, and he kind of is out to figure out what the hell happened to him. So he's a badass electric guy who just goes around the city shocking stuff. Next up is a fan favorite, but I don't know why it is, but it's an awesome game anyway. It's Luigi's Mansion. Yes, Luigi's Mansion is the shit. You basically take retard ghosts and suck them up with a vacuum cleaner, no pun intended. Uh, I would be getting this game 100% as much as I could. I get every ghost and whatnot. Luigi's Mansion is amazing. It's a really short game, though. It would probably be shorter than Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy, which is already a short game. This game would probably be done within, I don't know, 20 parts maybe. So it will be a short LP, but everyone loves this game, and I understand why. It's an awesome game. It really is. Last but not least is Plants vs. Zombies. I really don't think I need to say anything. Everyone knows what Plants vs. Zombies is. The way I think this game was created was a bunch of game designers were sitting on a couch high somewhere, and someone had this like zombie fetish or some shit, and he thought zombies were coming in the door, and he got paranoid, and someone said, well, smart ass comment probably was like, well, why don't you go plant some retard plants in the yard and grow them into super powered shooting mechanisms and take down the zombies? And when they woke up from that high, they still remembered that, and it turned into a game. Or that's a theory that I'm thinking, but either which way, it's a well balanced game. This game is really fun. I would be do all the mini games, all the survival modes, and the story mode, which is pretty much everything there is to do in this game. And it would take a little while, but hey, this game is awesome. And you just basically shoot down zombies with plants in your front yard. It's amusing nonetheless. Well, those are the 7 choices. I hope you guys try and pick just one game. I mean, if y'all have like, I'd rather this one, but in case this one doesn't happen, I'd rather this one, I guess you could try and do that. But try and pick like one game per choice and one game per person. But pick wisely because this is guaranteed. Whichever one has the most votes, I'm going to be Let's Playing, whether I like it or not. Which I can't say at mine. Anyways, yeah, think about it, choose wisely, unless you pick something by random by now, and thank you for watching. See you guys soon. Bye.